Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Well. So, last time we finally found one of the flames, the first out of 4, completing what looks to be 1/4 of our main objectives. And I've been thinking about how much progress we've actually made, how much, or what the scope of the game is, I guess, and how much more there is to do. Obviously we've explored a decent chunk of the map. That's not how you zoom. There we go. A decent, what seems like a decent chunk of the map, like the better part of, like 3 main areas. Of course, there are always, all of them have some little secrets here and there that we'll have to come back for and figure out. We obviously only made it to the very end of one of the zones, getting to the flame, but it looks like we can definitely make it past where we first met the kangaroo, where I put the skull mark there. We just weren't able to jump up those ledges before, but with the bubble wand we could do that now, and we could very possibly make our way all the way to the second flame already. I mean, I suppose this whole flesh-colored sector up here ultimately gave us the disc, which certainly is a crucial tool, but did not lead to a flame directly. It seems like instead this lilac-colored central sector is going to extend upward toward the pink flame, I suppose. And then there's the, I don't know, is that supposed to be purple outline? Presumably reached via the green zone, if I had to guess. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So it looks like, we have completed one objective. We might be pretty close to completing another, and we have explored a large portion of the map. We also have 21 out of what looks to be 64 of those eggs, right? So about a third actually on those. Also, pretty sure we lit 4 out of 9 candles. That we need to open that mysterious barrier there by the start of the game, which also curiously seems to lead nowhere. I don't know how that's going to work, or, well, I'm very curious to find out where that's going to lead. Maybe there could be a passage down, I suppose, somehow. Certainly doesn't seem like it's going to connect to the left. Although we have seen a few non-Euclidean elements, well, not exactly non-Euclidean necessarily. I mean, there are the fish pipe teleports. Well, it's not exactly teleports, but the system of fish pipes connecting distant rooms, of course. And there are the teleports, of course. And that is the main reason why I wonder if there isn't maybe going to be more, if there's not eventually going to be some sort of reveal where it turns out that there is more to the map than it seems, because we have unlocked 4 out of 6, if I'm not forgetting anything, out of the ones in that first room. But there is also a 7th hidden teleport, right? That we don't know where it even connects to. Could it connect to another hub entirely? Possible. Yeah, so that's something. Of course, we also have potentially 1 teleport here, and there is a bright dot there that I might have been forgetting about. So have we actually seen all 6 teleports? I don't know. All 6 of the main ones. Either way, for now, let's just keep on going, and yeah, as I said, we're gonna check out the green sector and see if we can get our hands on another major tool. Is this where the kangaroo appeared? Because we did run into it. I still don't know what's up with this. This seems very, I mean, it's too large and, attention grabbing, I guess, to not mean something. But I don't know what it could possibly mean. But yeah, the kangaroo did appear elsewhere. First we ran into it down there, but then we were surprised to buy it somewhere, and I want to say it was in the room with the duck. So that would be here. But then we never saw it here again, so I don't know what's up with that. If it's maybe returned to its original position, who knows. Right, this is the capybara sector. I very much approve. And we also have, yeah, the little hummingbirds, which will destroy our bubbles and thus all of our hopes and dreams of maybe ascending before we're supposed to. Right. How is this ever going to work? I had seen this room before, of course. This is, well, we looked a little bit past here as well, apparently. Oh yeah, this is where I saw the lizard statue. Like, that's the exact same. Maybe it's not even scaled down. It might be the exact same, just flipped as the one, you know, with the beacon. And then there's, of course, the giant chameleon there. Karma chameleon? Possibly. Okay, let's see. Can I still do this technique? Yes, kind of. Okay, we can land on this ledge. Most of the head does not have collision. Okay, the eye is actually a window. That's kind of neat. Wow, I'm doing blind bubble jumps. Not bad, if I do say so myself. But there does not appear to be anything up there. In fact, does the map say anything? Well, the map says... The map doesn't display a wall there at all. According to the map, it looks like the upper passage with the giant chameleon statue is just open. Which it clearly is not. I mean, right now it's blocked. Is the chameleon going to move? Who knows? We can already see a pipe in the background. That might just be the way back out of here after we complete our objective. Right, anyway, about this though. So, both of these red top buttons, I suppose, must be pushed down at the same time. Obviously, we can just stand here, but we will never be able to stand down here. So, well, we can do that. We cannot, you know, leave anything there. I think I tried dropping fireworks there and it didn't work. So, I suppose we'll have to find some sort of item that we can just put somewhere. Nope, okay, thanks for the platforms. Okay, that door will just open from the other side. In fact, maybe both doors will open with the same switch, allowing passage across. Should not have fallen there, but also... Well, I could keep ascending. We can also much more easily continue this way. Hedgehog? Squirrel? Hey, squirrel. Okay, hedgehog just left. We got more lizard statues. Okay, we can just make that easily enough. Map check, as always. Okay. Okay, interesting. This is locked, and is it... This is a key door. Very interesting. So, by climbing up this way... Huh. Okay, those are just straight up Metroid enemies, I see. I'm assuming they hurt me. I mean, I guess even if they don't want to, they are spiky, so... yeah, by using the bubble jumps, we were able to bypass this door, I suppose. Okay, we got more chinchillas. These are already active. Okay, so they will not crush me, I was wondering, because they just stop as soon as they reach me. And then they just stand there, providing a platform for me to stand on. Very nice of them. Okay. The hedgehogs don't care about chinchillas, and they just walk through them. I need to know. Yeah, okay, that damages me, as expected. But there's some food here, so no problem. Okay, we can't stand on him to be safe from the hedgehogs here, so that's nice. We can also potentially, I mean, make it up here. With a very precise jump. It could be possible to jump up into that compartment with the switch, but that's clearly not what you're supposed to do, so... Why don't we... Okay, elephant in the background there. Why don't we try not to break the game necessarily in every possible way? And just see what we're actually supposed to do here. Blocked, you say. Okay, but those are switch operated, and there are 2 switches to the top left and right. Okay, and here's another... Oh, that's actually another key door. So in order to get to one of the switches, we will need a key, which might be up in that box there. It's a small box, small dark box. So, not an egg. Oh. Okay, that's another button that needs to be held down in order to stay open. I see. I mean... Oh, and... Oh, the box... I didn't even realize that the box fell down. That's... Oh. Okay, you push that over. Interesting. So here the trick is to have you... Wait, but we don't need... Well, we need that if we want to actually explore the upper passage. Oh no. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky to make them stop exactly where you want them to stop. I'm assuming it's not going to fall now because it's still... Yeah, that's not good enough. Hey. Okay, oh, nope. Why did it keep running? You have to move out of its field of vision. Okay, it's always going to walk a certain minimum distance, I guess, before it stops. That might be good enough. It better be. Nope. Nope, that's definitely too far. Is it supposed to be so fiddly, or am I just doing it wrong? That's, once again, not going to be enough. Okay, what if we make it go all the way... over here? And then we make it come all the way over here. How would that ever work? Actually, I don't know. Why would that work differently? Unless... Maybe now? Oh, now it stops exactly on the thing. Okay. And now we can just cause it to run over here and be permanently sitting on the switch. Okay. That took some doing. Although, did I mess up, actually? Wait, I did mess up, didn't I? That hits it. But only very temporarily. If I create a bubble, open that, and... That works! Oh my god. Should that have worked? I don't know. But I'll take it. Okay, that was a key. That's as expected. Okay. Kinda needed to be a key, actually. And here's the Zen egg. Actually, yin-yang egg, but... Oh, okay. Thanks for the way back down. Although I did want to check out over here as well, of course. I mean, come on. Another egg. Extra fruit. Problem is... Please walk that way. I don't know of a way to make the thing whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, wait. I can push you. I know. Nope. Hold on. Stop it. Hey. Sorry about that. This is not gonna be enough, right? No, it's gonna be this and then just land on it. Oh my god, is that how you're supposed to do it? Because if so, that's a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. I also still have to jump off or walk off in such a way. No, actually it's fine. What am I even worrying about? You can literally just walk off like this. Sorry, friend. Oh no, he's gonna keep getting hit in the head repeatedly. I feel bad. Universal basic egg. Okay. Reset. Okay, that goes here. That's where the special treasure is. Interesting. Once again, we'll have to... No, wait. Then how does that work? How do we even get here in the first place? Up the left-hand side? Wait. What is the structure of this place? So, obviously we stop here. We are stopped here. This just gives us a preview of what's up there. I mean, certainly it doesn't seem like we're going to be entering from the left side. But we have the key now, so that allows us to open this door, hit one of the two switches here, and those are permanent buttons. We just need to touch that one once. That's either going to open one of these doors immediately, or we need to actually press both buttons to open both of these pink doors here. I'm assuming we'll also be able to enter the room on the right here, make it through, and get to the other switch with what we currently have. Let's assume. There's also a way further up, for what it's worth. Maybe to get another key that we will need to access this switch from this side. However, actually this one is just on an open ledge, right? We could absolutely just use bubbles to get up there. And bypass potentially another key. Right. Actually, there's probably another key down here, which we haven't checked out yet, because if I hadn't had the bubbles at all, or even if I had the bubble one but hadn't discovered the, the bubble jumps, I would not have been able to get up here without a key. Right? That's technically necessary to even climb up the way we did. Anyway, let's assume that we'll hit both of those switches, opening up both of these doors here. That gives us access to a switch that was on this platform here, or a button. We press that one, that's presumably going to open this door here. That's going to allow us to go through this way. However, wasn't there a button on this side of this door, and no button visible on this side at all? That's how I remember it anyway. If there was a button on this side, opening both of those doors, giving us access to, this upper room, that would explain everything. But with it only being on this side, that's a bit confusing. Unless I'm misremembering. Either way, that would make the most sense to me if that was the overall structure of this. But we'll see. It certainly seems like we'll have to come up either the left or right side. Then we'll be able to climb up, claim the treasure, and that's going to give us something that we can just put down to weigh down buttons. Which we will then use to open the exit from the room. That's how that's going to go. That's how that has to go. Is there anything in this room? Anything else? No? Walls and ceilings and everything look unsuspicious. Thanks for your help, and sorry for the concussion, chinchilla friend. Right, and this is the way back out of here. After the room has reset. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I don't know. It certainly doesn't seem like I solved the jumping up here part of the puzzle correctly. I mean, what would I have done? Parked the chinchilla here. But then I couldn't have, jumped up here with it still weighing down the button, because it would have immediately started moving and stepped off the button. So, I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll open this. Hit that switch. Yeah, it's 1 out of 2 for both of those gates, of course. Okay, so that's that. What is up here? Oh, a save point. Oh, and some actual live capybaras. Oh. Hey, friends. There is a secret passage over here. Oh. Needs to be buttoned from the other side, apparently. No other secrets visible here. Oops. I'm still going to jump up to those upper ledges, I suppose. Oh, eat fruit? Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for the extra health. And another one. Okay, sure. Why not? Save that, I suppose. Absolutely no idea how we would be coming here from the other side. I mean, yeah, from somewhere above, obviously. It doesn't seem like there's any way up from these rooms up here. There's, you know, these rooms to our left that we've just been through. Nothing visible, at least. So it could be from a completely different zone. And yeah, here we can fall all the way down, just like that. We can also go here, which we haven't been. Okay, there's a button over there. What does this do? That opens that. But that... Oh, wait, that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna drop the chinchilla. That's not what we want. Oh, we need to drop it onto the lower platform so it does not... Oh, yeah, okay. How did I not even notice the other platform? Okay, so they're moving in tandem. How do I... I see. By doing this. No, wait, not by doing that. How do I make it drop onto the other platform? Wait, by desynchronizing the platforms first. Right? Okay. But I have to desynchronize them in the exact right way? Oh god, how is this gonna work? This is melting my brain a bit, unless I'm just massively overcomplicating things. So what I need to do... No, wait, what? Yeah, I just need them a little bit desynchronized, but in the other way, right? I need the lower platform to be a little bit behind instead of ahead, which I'm gonna achieve by, I don't know, just... Wait, no, it's still the exact same way. Wait, I can't have that happen. Is that right, actually? Ah, it could be? I'm just gonna try. So if I do this... Ah, they have to be... Yeah, I don't know. Of course it would fall immediately. Okay, okay. There's definitely an easier way to set it up. By actually thinking about what you want to do instead of just... I don't know. I mean, we can just trap the upper platform over there and just wait until this is in the correct position, basically. That's perfect. Yeah, that's all you need to do. And then you do this, and it's gonna land on that platform. And then... Oh, and then it just falls automatically in the perfect position. Okay, that's all you needed to do. Holy crap. And yeah, I didn't even think about what this was gonna do for me. Open up that door, of course, but yeah, there had to be a secret passage here for it to make any kind of sense. Very dark. Future egg. Okay. Yeah, that's too dark to see. Do we have... We do. Okay, now it's on The map? What the heck? The map loops around. Okay. See, that's what I thought. Or, you know, that's one of the suspicions I had. Wait. Oh. Oh! That makes so much more sense. Okay. That explains another thing that I wondered. I just hadn't noticed this before. So, this is where the chest is, on top of the spikes, please. Thank you. Okay, so the map loops around. I don't know why I didn't say that, but yeah, when I said how, you know, the color here seemed to be the exact same, the color of this room here seemed to be the exact same color of the area we're currently exploring. Yeah, I definitely had the, you know, the idea that this could be looping around and connecting that way. I mean, I guess the idea that we are in the animal well, right? So this whole thing, this whole area being circular, basically, kind of makes sense in that regard. Anyway, yeah, then I was wondering why this was not mapped. Well, it is. It's just on the other side of the map. Wish we could move a little bit faster, but that's fine. Yeah, that obviously perfectly lines up. Okay. That's that mystery solved. Of course. Okay, now it's too dark again. You can only access the map while the room is being lit up. Fair enough, I guess. Now, this is nice and all. Wait. Oh, the bubble just burst. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I thought that it disappeared into some sort of secret passage. Of course, that's not what happened. Yeah, there's just nothing there. Just nothing. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like that little room had anything other than the egg. No visible passages at all. No visible connection to that other secret room. So, yeah. And also this was apparently completely optional, right? Because we didn't get anything else out of this. We do have 24 eggs. Next reward at 32, I believe. Maybe I should check out the room below here. I probably should. Like, down to the right, I guess. Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's see what the expected experience here was supposed to be. Okay. Well, there's another key. There's an extremely obvious secret passage here, of course. Okay, that's gonna free the chinchilla, and... Oh, we're gonna need its help in the first place. Well, I mean, we don't, because we have the bubble. In fact, we can make you run down here, just like that. And then just jump up there. Okay. What does the map say? The map says there is nothing here. That can't be right. Just a key and nothing else, really? Surely not. Okay. No, I guess not. Okay. That is helpful, I suppose. Theoretically. Huh? Oh, come on. Don't mess up bubble jumps now. Okay, I'm messing up bubble jumps all the time now, apparently. Done dozens in a row before, and now suddenly I cannot do 5. By now, of course, I could have made my way around the other way, but I insist. Well, you know what? Never mind. And the thing is, I don't need to use the key. I could use it here, but I could also just do more bubble jumps here. That was not lined up very well, although it probably could have still worked. It just, yeah. Just need to be more decisive sometimes. Come on. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna hold on to the extra key and use it elsewhere. This one is definitely very unnecessary. This was just this, and that is where we got said key. We could absolutely just get to that button without having to deal with any of this. But this actually seems kind of fun. Oh, okay, you're gonna continue. If we make you drop, that's good to know. Oh, but he's gonna go that way, that's fine. Okay. And then we just... Okay, he actually drops through the switch. There is something in the ceiling there. Okay, and that... In order to get there, we definitely need to do a series of bubble jumps. Like so. Okay, a very narrow little passage. Okay, only to the right. Ooh, egg room. No bubbles allowed here, huh? Okay. It's fine, stupid bird. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, so... Wait, actually... How is this gonna work? How do we make the hedgehog fall? First of all, we would have to make it fall onto this structure, so we need the switch state to be this. Do we scare it? That seems rude. Also, what if I run out of... What if I run out of fireworks? Okay. They don't like music. Well, that explains that, I guess. Okay, this seems extremely straightforward. Oh, I get the problem now. Oh, okay, just play any note and it's gonna drop. Okay, so here it's gonna drop there. I should have absolutely foreseen the problem as well. Okay, I mean, that's all you need to do. And that's the value egg. Is it good value? Presumably. No other secrets here. Would be kind of mean to put any because Bird is not allowing us to do anything particularly tricky. Okay. Nice though. Nice little secret. And we hit that, opening up the path. Guess we'll just go ahead and save again. Just in case. Then we open up that. Just doing one more scan. No, looks like we're good. We can make it through here. Oh no. Okay, we just killed 2 ghosts with 1 stone. Oh, there's the candle. I think I saw it. Okay. There are lots of blocks that look like glass blocks, but they are just background apparently. Which is a bit confusing. We do not have a match, unfortunately. Huh. Okay, there's the chameleon. Again, I guess. Wait, are the ghosts gonna be back? No, they're dead, right? For now. Right, and we cannot actually go down here. Okay, there's a way up. It's pointless now because we don't have the candle. We can't light the candle, rather. Unless there's a sneaky match hidden in here somewhere. There's a fruit to eat. There's a passage up here. Ooh. We're gonna have to push the sleeping chinchilla back. I don't know that we can do that. I don't think we have any way of doing that. We can wake it up, but then it's just gonna run toward us. Unless we... Oh, can we scare it? We can. Okay, never mind. Maybe I knew that at some point. The laissez-faire egg. Okay. Interesting. I think no, you know what? I did test the firecrackers on the chinchilla friends. First time, in the first room where we encountered those. And confirmed that, yes, they will be spooked. And I did feel bad. I still feel bad for abusing them so much, but I kind of have to. Well, there's the candle. There's a blue fruit. Thanks, I suppose. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's too dark. I know, I get it. So I'll return with a matchstick. And also, how would we mark this? I don't know. Fire? Question mark? I mean, fire, I guess, for candle? Not to be confused with the big flames that we're supposed to get. Okay, we got a chinchilla down there who's gonna be active. We have 3 switches total to hit. Buttons, switches, not the same thing, whatever. Obviously the chameleon is going to wake up and do something, right? Is it gonna try to eat me? We got dangerous music going on here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I think we're good, probably. Jesus! Okay, he ate me. We're not good. And that's just instant death. Okay, wonderful. But we did open the door, so that should be saved. I should have known that he would be able to extend his tongue all the way over. Oh god. Yeah, I don't need to deal with you guys. Oh, we have to redo it. Never mind. That's unfortunate, but yeah, everything's still mapped, and we definitely still have the extra egg, right? Yeah, 26. That should be right. Okay, so unfortunately we have to do it again. Oh god. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Why did that not happen the first time around? Who knows? It's a bit unfortunate that it does, though. Oof. Maybe firecracker to scare the chameleon? Surely not. That's not gonna work. He seems too big to be faced by something so meaningless. Unfortunately, we are also absolutely not safe over on the far right, or else we could avoid ever getting close to him. And just bubble up on the right side, but nope. Of course, we saw that's not how that works. There's gotta be some way to reliably evade being eaten. Avoid being eaten. Evade the tongue. Okay, wait, is he actually freaking out? Like, get crushed by a chinchilla? Good ending achievement. It is a chinchilla, too. Okay, I mean, nice to have that confirmed. But also, okay, so I guess how I was able to get crushed by it was because it was being freaked out by the fireworks, and thus not stopping as it reached me, like they normally do. Okay. I think... I mean, it was all a bit much going on all at the same time, but I think I actually... thanks. I think I actually stunned the chameleon, potentially. So that's good to know. Okay, these are back. Well, that doesn't matter at all. If we're gonna be one-shot, why do I even care about health? Oh, okay. I have to go over this way, and under this way. Not get freaked out by the ghosts. Collect another firecracker, so we have to... Okay. So, yeah, use the firecracker, maybe. But we also... Okay. I want to use the yo-yo to activate these more easily. I mean, we're safe enough here. Okay. You're not freaking out, so you're not crushing me right now. That's good to know. Guess I'm gonna wait until the platform is in position. Oh, he's bleeding. Or something, I don't know. Nope, don't. Jesus, I'm assuming that's at the very least going to hurt me? If not kill? Okay. Yikes. Thanks for the healing, I guess. The overhealing, in fact. Yeah, so I was correct. The button is on the other side. So... Oh, but I'm also dumb. Because, of course, we can still just reach the top. I don't know what I was thinking. Not the correct thing, apparently. A slink. Okay, it's definitely not the item that I expected. Also, we need to use it on the right side, if I'm correct. Oh. Okay, you have to... Yeah, you have to use it in such a way that it goes down. And then it will just do that. Okay, never mind. I was incorrect. I thought it was just gonna keep going. But that's not how those things work in real life. If I remember correctly from when I used one for the last time, like 20 years ago. Probably longer than that, honestly. Yeah, I thought we would have to use it on this side, because it would be stuck down here, whereas it would continue going toward the left. But no, it just stops. Unless it has another step to go down. So these are going to be pretty limited in how you can use them. I mean, you can... Okay. You can literally just put them down. They will fall through platforms. That's kind of necessary because we know of, one place where we're going to have to use it in such a way. Yeah, exactly below us here, in fact. And also, well, yeah, you can just, obviously on flat ground, you can just put them down like this to weigh down a switch. A lever. That's definitely not a lever. A button. Right. So we can just do this. We cannot do that. Oh, we have to... Ah, this is trickier. Okay. No. We do this. And just wait here. Okay, it's more clever than I thought. And here we can finally open these. And here we got two... I don't know what kind of... Are those kangaroos? Mid-jump? We got a raven up there, hello. Or a crow. We got a bear in the background. All the animals, I'm sure they must mean something. Apparently this is not too dark to see, but we cannot go through here, so... Doesn't appear that like there's anything we can do from this side. We could drop down here for a reset. Huh? Hello? You like music? Yeah, no, I don't know. At first I thought he was making the same two sounds repeatedly, and that maybe I would be able to basically play the same melody. Oh, what? You jerk! I mean, sorry I got too close to you. Jeez, no reason to try and kill me. Birds are jerks. It's universally true. There is an opening in the ceiling, but I don't know that I can get there. What's going on here? Not much. Seemingly. There's a not very secret passage to the left. It's the least secret passage I've ever seen, in fact. Oh god, we have so many items at this point that I can no longer intuitively just switch to the correct one. Hello. Oh, that's... that background hurts. Good to know. Yeah, what are those spooky things? Oh, there are more of them over this way. Oh boy. Carefully drop down. Okay, that's blocked. It's gonna have to be opened from the other side. Right. It's gonna be that final elevator ride. Maybe not final, I don't know. How would opening this even help in any way? Unless we can break those glass walls eventually. Or move through them in some kind of way. Who knows? Oh. Those things. Right. We had seen those before, but not actually interacted with them. That was useful healing item to get there. Yeah, that's just a trap, I see. Okay, you've got yellow ones that go up 1 step, green ones that go up 2 steps. You got some that are gonna try to kill you, others that are just trying to help. Okay, that's that. Yeah, okay. Nope. Well, that's gonna allow me to get back out. Thanks, I guess. Interesting. Oh, wait. Is the slink going to make it through there? Oh, fascinating. Wow, okay. And I didn't even look at the rest of the room to realize that we would need to do that. We would need to hit some sort of button somewhere. Huh. Okay. We're definitely getting to that next flame there, that's for sure. Okay, we got Hummingbird stopping us from abusing the bubbles, or using them at all. We got a button to press up there in order to open some sort of passage. Maybe we should save, first and foremost. In fact, I should end here, although I'm extremely fascinated by everything that's going on, to say the least. There is that passage up in the ceiling that I mean, I didn't try to get to it. It might be barely possible, like this one right here, next to the crow. It might be possible to bubble up there, but there is foliage all the way around, so you'd have to be extremely precise get to the perfect height and maybe try to jump into that one tile-wide gap, which is always awkward. Very easy to bonk your head instead. That's assuming that the crow is not offended by our approach. I mean, it seems like we had to basically you know, jump into him before he became aggressive, but yeah, that could be a thing. Anyway, that's the one thing that I remember not finishing on my way up here, other than, yeah, the mystery of the giant chameleon, or the places where the giant chameleon appeared being displayed as open and not blocked off at all. So I don't know, did it permanently move up here? And is this passage now actually open? Is there something behind it? And likewise, can we somehow make it disappear from here again to explore what's past it? Or can we actually walk through it in the first place? And I was just too scared to try at the time. Definitely something to also maybe return to. And then there's of course a lot more going on up here. Definitely a lot more than just one straightforward path to the flame. Like, I mean, obviously there's something going on over here. There's a passage back down, which I guess that would explain how we end up connecting back to this save point. Maybe it's not that big of a mystery after all. Right, but for now this is a perfectly timed checkpoint. So we're gonna stop here for today and resume our exploration of the animal well next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.